Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. If you are new here and enjoy our content, feel free to subscribe to our channel and click the little bell, that way you never miss a notification. It's been over a year now since we posted any content to our YouTube channel, and that's just because we went through a whole lot of life changes, a lot of internal system changes, just a lot of stuff. All of which we will be discussing in this video and giving you a bit of a rundown on what we're planning to do with our channel as of this year in 2024. The last time that we posted any content to our YouTube channel was back in 2023, and at the time we were homeless, living in a homeless shelter, and it was rough. But since then, we moved in with our amazing partner system, and we've been living with them for over a year now. So since we moved in with our partner system, we have celebrated our 1-year anniversary, and we've had several different jobs. Right now we're actually settling on one job specifically. We were doing hosting at Waffle House, so like they call it a doorcore or whatever. We started with hosting at Waffle House, and we've been doing that for several months now, just working the weekends. But recently, like literally today, actually, we started training as a server. So we're going to be doing serving during the week and hosting on the weekends. And we're very excited about it because this job has been probably one of the best that we've had in a while. They are all really supportive of our mental health. They understand the DID. Several of the people that we work with are actually friends with us on the app Simply Plural. So they know like who to expect when we come into work, and they interact with everybody equally. They love specific people's energy because some people show up to our job more than other people in our system. And they know when those specific people are around because everything changes. So, and they love it, and it's amazing. So we have that going for us right now, and we're just really excited for the new learning experience when it comes to serving customers, like waitressing, basically. We're very excited about that. We just started that today, and we loved it. We did a damn good job, and we were praised by our management, and they really think that we're going to go far with this new promotion, basically. And we're still going to be doing hosting on the weekends, so we're very happy about that because we love hosting. We love our regular customers, and we love playing music on the jukebox. We are huge fans of that. That just gets our whole day so much better. So that is working out for us. We have stable employment, stable housing. Let's see. We have yet to get back into therapy. The last time we were in therapy was when we lived in Washington, and we got our DID diagnosis from our therapist there. She was amazing. One of the reasons we haven't gotten back into therapy as of yet is just because leaving our therapist when we left Washington was rough on us. Some of our system members had started seeing our therapist, and they developed a really deep connection with her. And since leaving, that really upset specific people in our system, and I guess because of them, we've had very little interest in getting back into therapy. So that's kind of, some of the other reasons that we've held off from it. But we're hoping that soon, once we know our serving schedule, and we already have our weekend schedule figured out, but once we know our full work routine schedule thing, we'll start looking for a therapist again and see if we can find one that fits with us. We'll see how that goes. Because as you guys have probably already figured out, we have been in therapy for several years, like 8 years, going on 8 years, something like that. And we've had several different therapists, and not all of them were good for us. So when we found the one in Washington and we stuck with her for 2 years, it was rough leaving. and it's made it really rough getting back into the swing of things when it comes to therapy. But we're hopeful that here soon we'll be able to get on the ball with that. We'll see. So while, we've been working and getting our life on track, we did go through several different jobs before we went to the Waffle House. And those jobs just, we stuck with them for maybe a month to 2-3 months, somewhere in there at a time. And some of them were okay, but ultimately they really just diminished our mental health. And they weren't all, supportive of our mental health like our new job is, or our current job. So, yeah, I feel like with us working at the Waffle House now that, we'll be able to actually really stick with it. Because they do understand and they're lenient and they just get us, and we love that. They're literally like our family. And we adore them. They're all really good people. But we started thinking about our channel and we realized, hey, it's been a while. And we started thinking, what can we do now that we're actually, somewhat stable? And we decided that we are going to get back into the swing of things. We are going to try and do weekly videos if we can. As you can see, I'm sitting outside the house right now. So all of our videos are going to be done outside. So we're going to have to work with the weather. We're going to have to work with the time of day. We're going to have to work with our work schedule, obviously. But we're going to try and shoot for a weekly video if we can. I think... Oh my god, there's so many ants. Holy shit. I think that after we do, like, an update, and we've already given you guys at least a life update, now we're going to work on a channel update. We were thinking about making that into its own little video, but we decided, you know what? Screw it, we're just going to put it all in one video. So the things that you can expect to see on our channel, I have a list. So, if you see me looking down or looking at something that's below me, that's literally what I'm doing. We are thinking about having a more personalized channel, more personal aspect. We're going to be doing altar introductions, or like a Meet the Altars. We're going to be doing occasional educational content. We don't know how we're going to work around that just yet, just because we aren't professionals. Though we may talk about things that we have experience with. That might work out. I don't know. We'll see. We are definitely going to be doing reacting to DID in the media. That will be its own series, as will the Meet the Altars. That'll be a series as well. Once we get our kitchen fully set up, we're going to be doing cooking tutorials, because there's been several of our people in our system that want to do cooking tutorials. We may or may not be doing a day in the life video. I don't know about that. We'll see how that goes. That may be way further in the future. Another thing that we're going to be doing is inner world storytime videos, and that's basically just going to be us talking about the things that happen in our headspace or in our system. I feel like us talking about things like that will really help bring awareness to the more personal aspect of DID and the things that happen in here that can affect our personal life. Like, say for example, we go to work, but there's something insane happening in our head, and the passive influence that happens. Say some people are fronting or they're close by and there's something going on inside, and that what's happening inside is affecting them, like making them emotional or something. And their emotions bleed into our emotion, like as a whole. And then that just makes us have a really, really bad day at work. Like, it just gets us in a funky mood. We really think that talking about things like that will help bring awareness on a more personal level. We want to do videos on DID and our experiences with it. So for example, like, we may make a video on altars switching in school and tell one of our experiences of one of our altars coming out in school, like something triggered an altar out while we're in class. Is that a fucking... Okay, that's a wasp. There's a wasp. Oh, I hate those. Oh god, okay. We're gonna be doing that. We are going to be discussing Simply Plural we're gonna do a little tutorial video, like how to use Simply Plural, what it is, and we'll like show how we set up our roots and like our little groupings for our system members. And just like do a little tutorial video on that. That'll be something fun that we do. Something else that we're going to be doing is discussing like in depth our DID diagnosis journey. We had, given a brief update on that, but we never really did make a video on just how long it took for us to get diagnosed, and the different experiences and different therapists that we had before we met the one that we had in Washington. So we're planning to do a whole video on that. Probably be a little lengthy video. A few other things that we're going to be doing is discussing our music and our books. So we had these things posted before, but I believe we took them down. We had some of our songs released and we made them public, and they were amazing. We love them. But we took them down, at least on YouTube. They're still on Spotify, but we decided that we are going to work on doing like a little series where we discuss our songs and the writing process and what went through our minds while we wrote, specific songs, and really try and get back into our creativity with that. We put that on hold for basically a year. We just stopped writing things because we were trying to really focus on stabilizing our life, and had a bunch of other stuff going on too, but we got through that. So now we're working on our creativity again. That also includes our books. As some of you guys may know, we were writing a book, a whole book series actually. We're planning on it to be a series, but about the events that happened in our inner world. And we are thinking about getting back into that, and we'll potentially be posting that on Wattpad again. We'll see. Like I said, it's going to be a process, because what we really want to do with these things is get the account set up and make it public, and just make sure that it's going to keep going, that we're not just going to start it and then stop, and then, So, when we have that account set up and we're ready to really start posting to it, we'll let you guys know. And same with our music. I mean, when we start really posting music and stuff like that, we're really, we'll keep you guys updated. We'll let you know when that's officially beginning. But that's just going to be in the works. I don't know. I feel like that's probably everything. We may add more. We may not. Like I said, this channel is going to be more of a personal life thing. It's not going to be full-on educational. It's going to be things that are specific to us as a system and us as a whole person. But we hope that, you guys can relate to it, that you guys can get inspiration from it. That's what we're hoping to achieve. We are considering restarting a Patreon account. We haven't fully decided on if we're going to do that. And it'll be the same as it would be with our Wattpad account. Like, we're not going to promote it until we have it officially set up and running the way we want it to be ran. So anyway, yeah, that's basically our life update. We're doing a lot better. We're more stable. We have stable housing, stable employment. Our son is doing great. We're doing great. We still have our mental health. We still have our rough days. But ultimately, life is looking up for us now. And now we just want to work on getting back into our YouTube channel. We want to work on our book, our music. Eventually, we want to make our books into movies. I mean, we have like this whole thing that we want to do with our lives. And we're hopeful that we can achieve that, and that you guys will be here along for the journey. But anyway, that was our little life update. That was a little bit of what we're going to be doing with our channel. Like I said, we may add more things. This was just kind of a whim. So we'll see how this goes. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. If you like our content or you want to see more, please subscribe to our channel. We appreciate that. We are going to be doing all of our filming outside, so you'll have to bear with any of the background noise. I'm sorry. We would do things inside of our house, but our animals are really noisy. So doing these videos outside will not only give us, you know, more privacy, but also just more comfortability. And I think it'll help people be able to feel more comfortable being on camera. Anyway, as I was trying to say, we're going to be doing all of our filming outside. So we're going to have to just do these recordings based on the weather, based on the time of day, and just whenever we have ideas for content. So you'll have to bear with us on any background noise, cars going by. We live near a highway, so you know what? There's probably just going to be your constant noise. But we have loud animals inside the house, and they never shut up, so we are just going to have to do our filming outside for now. We're hopeful that in the future we'll have a room set up just specifically for doing videos, and you guys, there's a spider. Oh, that's freaking adorable. Okay, anyway, sorry. Y'all just gonna have to bear with us on us filming outside. I hope that's okay. But anyway, we're happy to be back doing YouTube videos. We are excited about where this takes us in the future. And we're just glad that you guys are here along for the ride. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you all next time. Bye! He's a little spider. Hi! He's all bundled up, but that is definitely a little spider. We have like several system members who are just genuinely obsessed with spiders, and they're very much enjoying watching this little guy. Where are you going? So cute. Okay, bye.